Area 51, the truth about what lies behind the curtain. For decades, Nevada's Area 51 Air Force facility has represented the eye of a conspiratorial hurricane that swirls around evidence that aliens and their technology exist and are hiding behind its walls. Books, TV shows, and even massive online raids have tried to glimpse beyond its stark signs warning against trespassers. While aliens aren't taking up residence in the compound, what is going on there is just as interesting. Welcome to Facts Insight. For more videos such as this one, please visit this channel for insights based solely on facts. Make sure to subscribe and give a like. History of Area 51. Area 51, secret U.S. Air Force military installation located at Groom Lake in southern Nevada. It is administered by Edwards Air Force Base in Southern California. The installation has been the focus of numerous conspiracies involving extraterrestrial life, though its only confirmed use is as a flight testing facility. For years, there was speculation about the installation, especially amid growing reports of UFO sightings in the vicinity. The site became known as Area 51, which was its designation on maps of the Atomic Energy Commission. Conspiracy theories gained support in the late 1980s, when a man alleging to have worked at the installation claimed that the government was examining recovered alien spacecraft. In 2013, the U.S. government officially acknowledged the existence of Area 51. That year, the National Security Archive at the George Washington University obtained, through the Freedom of Information Act (FOIA), a formally classified CIA document that chronicled the history of the U-2 spy plane. A heavily redacted version had previously been released in 1998. According to the report, in 1955, the remote site, which included an airfield not used by the military since World War II, was selected in order to test the U-2. Test flights of that spy plane and subsequent aircraft accounted for many of the UFO sightings in the area. The U-2 could reach altitudes much higher than any other planes at the time. After the U-2 plane was put into service in 1956, Area 51 was used to develop other aircraft, including the A-12, also known as Oxcart, reconnaissance plane, and the stealth fighter F-117 Nighthawk. Area 51 features and details. In the middle of the barren Nevada desert, there is a dusty, unmarked road that leads to the front gate of Area 51. It's protected by little more than a chain-link fence, a boom gate, and an intimidating trespassing sign. One would think that America's much mythicized top-secret military base would be under closer guard, but make no mistake, they are watching. Beyond the gate, cameras see every angle. On the distant hilltop, there's a white pickup truck with a tinted windshield peering down on everything below. Locals say the base knows every desert tortoise and jackrabbit that hops the fence. Others claim there are embedded sensors in the approaching road. One of the more colorful rumors insists the infamous 1947 Roswell crash was actually a Soviet aircraft piloted by mutated midgets, and the wreckage remains on the grounds of Area 51. Some even believe that the U.S. government filmed the 1969 moon landing in one of the base's hangars. For all the myths and legends, what's true is that Area 51 is very real and still very active. There may not be aliens or a moon landing movie set inside those fences, but something is going on, and only a select few are privy to what's happening further down that closely monitored, windswept Nevada road. The forbidden aspect of Area 51 is what makes people want to know what's there, says aerospace historian and author Peter Merlin, who's been researching Area 51 for more than 3 decades. And there sure is still a lot going on there. How the myths started. U-2 testing began in July 1955, and immediately reports came flooding in about unidentified flying object sightings. If you read the details in a 1992 CIA report that was declassified with redactions in 1998 and subsequently released nearly in full in 2013, it's easy to see why. Many of these sightings were observed by commercial airline pilots who had never seen an aircraft fly at such high altitudes as the U-2. Whereas today's airliners can soar as high as 45,000 feet. In the mid-1950s, airliners flew at altitudes between 10,000 and 20,000 feet. Known military aircraft could get to 40,000 feet, and some believed manned flight couldn't go any higher than that. The U-2 flying at altitudes in excess of 60,000 feet would have looked completely alien. Naturally, Air Force officials knew the majority of these unexplained sightings were U-2 tests, but they were not allowed to reveal these details to the public. So, natural phenomenon, or high-altitude weather research, became the go-to explanation for UFO sightings, including in 1960 when Gary Powers' U-2 was shot down over Russia. What's also interesting about the most recent 2013 report is that it confirms Area 51's existence. While the 1998 version does have significant redactions when referencing the name and location of the U-2 test site, the nearly unredacted version from 2013 reveals much more, including multiple references to Area 51, Groom Lake, and even a map of the area. The alien conspiracies gained ground in 1989 when Bob Lazar claimed in an interview on Las Vegas local news that he'd seen aliens and had helped to reverse engineer alien spacecrafts while working at the base. Many have disregarded this as fiction and are even offended at the notion, including Merlin, who has spent years talking with former Area 51 engineers and employees angered by all the fuss about ET. Some are even mad because they worked on these things and built these amazing planes, Merlin says. This is Earth technology. You got folks claiming it's extraterrestrial when it's really good old American know-how. The truth is out there. Today, Area 51 is still much in use. According to Google Earth, new construction and expansions are continuously happening. On most early mornings, eagle-eyed visitors can spot strange lights in the sky moving up and down. No, it's not a UFO. It's actually the semi-secret contract commuter airline using the call sign Janet that transports workers from Las Vegas's McCarran Airport to the base. And for what's happening these days in America's most secretive military base, few know for sure. Merlin has some educated guesses, including improved stealth technology, advanced weapons, electronic warfare systems, and in particular, unmanned aerial vehicles. Chris Pocock, noted U-2 historian and author of several books about the matter, told Popular Mechanics he thinks classified aircraft, more exotic forms of radio communication, directed energy weapons, and lasers are currently under development at the base. While the lore around Area 51 may be nothing more than imaginative fiction, that won't stop people from gawking just beyond the chain-link fences. At the most basic level, anytime you have something secret or forbidden, it's human nature, says Merlin. You want to find out what it is. How can you explore the Area 51? Fact or fiction, aliens are a big tourism draw. In 1996, the state of Nevada renamed Route 375 as the Extraterrestrial Highway. And destinations such as the Alien Research Center and the Little Alien in the town of Rachel, with a population of 54, dot the road. To Area 51's west, there's the Alien Cat House, which is advertised as the only alien-themed brothel in the world. Geocaching also attracts visitors here since the highway is considered a mega-trial, with over 2,000 geocaches hidden in the area. Then there's the actual base. While getting inside is not in the cards for most, curious civilians can actually drive up to the front and back gates. Locals will direct you, and the website Dreamland Resort is a great resource full of maps, driving directions, and first-hand accounts. However, one should be careful when planning a trek to Area 51. It's the desert after all, and so bring plenty of water, snacks, and have proper weather gear for the hot days and cold nights. Phone service and GPS probably won't work, so have printouts and actual maps. Gas stations are few and far in between, so carry spare fuel and tires. Also remember, the government really doesn't want you peering into Area 51. Both Merlin and Pocock confirmed that they have been closely observed or even intimidated by guards and security, including an F-16 flyby. Do not trespass under any circumstances, or arrests and heavy fines await you. To conclude, all the myths and rumors about Area 51 have been proven wrong. There are no aliens or UFOs detected in Area 51. Instead, it is used by Americans' military bases and is fully secured and guarded. However, the secret still resides as it is not known for sure about what happens in the military base. People assume it's used for weapon creation, advanced technology, and unmanned aerial vehicles by American military. Guess we'll never be 100% sure. This has led curiosity among many citizens who then explored the area. I hope this video was informative. If you like it and want us to make more videos like this, tell us in the comments section below. We would love to see your responses. Make sure to like and subscribe to Facts Insight. Don't forget to press the bell icon.